My piece of news talks about that the Reds overcome in 2015 to the Bears in Spain.
My piece of news talks about Samsung has invented a wire that can recharge battery from one device to another.
My piece of news talks about that 30 people are in the hospital because they were intoxicated by food in an Oriental restaurant.
My piece of news talks about that one girl of 29 years had suicided because she has got cancer.
My piece of news talks about that the jihadists killed 100 people in a drive in Sinai, Iraq.
My piece of news talks about that a special nave of NASA has photographed a big sea on Saturn's moon.
My news talks about that the violence is increasing. The violence, dishonour and anxiety have increased in Iraq.
My piece of news talks about a study of a university in Budapest that discovered that according to the station of the year you which are born, relates our personality.
My piece of news talks about an Indian boy that had killed 100 people and 55 are injured by a dynamite bomb.
John Brumfield, an astronomer of the USA, had put in orbit an spatial zone called Marvin in Mars.
My piece of news talks about that one researcher of the institute in San Francisco have revived a virus in the excrement of a caribou 700 years ago.
My piece of news talks about a woman that suffers an aggressive cancer and she wants to commit suicide because to don't hurt herself and her family.
My piece of news talks about that a girl called his ex-boyfriend 77,000 times.
My piece of news talks about Teresa Romero. She has deserted the isolated room last Saturday.
My piece of news talks that Google has developed some nanoparticles to detect cancer and heart attacks and other bad.
My piece of news talks about that Israel have reopened the Temple Mount after the assassination of one person.
Tony.
Goes to Tony. Tony, your number. There you are, 6. Good. Maria.
Cristina Corral.
Christina, good. Sara.
Cristina Corral.
Okay. Darío.
No one.
No one. Okay. Cristina.
Nuria Gomez.
Good. Tony.
Alberto.
Humberto. Lydia.
No one.
No one. Ferdaus. No one. Cristina. Sergio. One. Laura.
Álvaro.
Good. Nuria.
Cristina Corral.
Cristina. Okay. Pablo. No one. Danny.
No one.
No one. Alba.
No one.
No one. Nacho.
Alberto.
Okay. Cristina.
No one.
No one. Sara, please. Javi. Sergio. Angela.
Álvaro.
I'm sorry?
Alba.
Álvaro.
Alberto.
Cristina Corral.
And the last one, but certainly not least, Guillermo.
Alberto.
Do we have any winner, Trevor?
Okay, no, today, ladies, gents, we have 4 votes for Cristina and 4 votes for Alberto, but neither of them reached the 5 necessary votes. To receive the point to 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that did not vote or chose to abstain. There are some.
Too late.
Dario, you chose not to for whatever reason. So those are 7 people. Carefully think about what is necessary and feel free to share those with the class of why. But 2 people were left with 4.